What's up, everybody? Hey, I want to give you guys a little update on the Carr Fire. I haven't been doing much video along the way. It's been super brutal to be outside. I did a bunch of clearing around the house, but I just want to give you guys like a rough idea. The smoke is extremely thick. The hillside back here behind me. That's actually the first time that I could see like where the shooting range is right back there. That's only about 200 yards away, 225. And for the last couple of days, it's really just been tough to even see that. You can't even see the hills out in the end of the back of the valley right there. So the smoke is very thick and it's very hard to be outside. I had to use my generator a little bit, but amazingly, even with this much smoke cover, my solar has been meeting all of my utility needs. Granted that I'm not able to do any I'm not able to run my swamp coolers because the smoke is so thick we can only use them in little bursts when the wind blows out the smoke. But I'm really able to keep up with my solar, and the lithium batteries that I put in from SimpliPhi have made a drastic difference. Also, because the fact that you can run them in post partial state of charge. I've only got up a couple days to 85%, but then the rest of the time I've maxed it out. We've been stuck here at home since Friday roughly. We haven't been able to go in town because if you go into town, you can't come back home. And with the looting that's going on and just the security issues and just really wanting to stay home to be careful because the fire, they're getting ready to do a back burn right now. We just want to make sure that our house is safe and that we're good to go. So, you can see the smoke behind us, everything we got going on. You can also see I took and I used the blower and pretty much blew it, everything that I weeded down to dirt. So I have a pretty decent fire clearing. I got a little on the hill left to do, but we really, I did the best I could out in the smoke trying to get the rest of my fire preparation, everything cleared away from the house and as safe as possible. But what I want to show you guys next is I've been listening to on the YouTube channel, or I'm sorry, on my Facebook groups for my zip code area, some of the struggles that people are facing and only a 5 day, loss of power. So I want to show you just a couple things that I think that are critical. All right, so I got the system done right before Intersolar, and I upgraded the batteries. I put the SimpliPhi lithium LF, the lithium ion phosphates, the LFP batteries. I got these in right before I left, and I gave you guys a quick overview. But all in all, I got to say these batteries have been working amazing. I'm probably using right now with all the cooling that I'm doing about 75% of their capacity. But what's really been great is having the second FlexNet has allowed me to get in here and really see that all the banks are running pretty evenly. They fluctuate a little bit, but as it's kind of like as the VMS is regulating what's going on, we'll see little jumps. But all in all, everything here has been, let's go back here. Let's go to data log. You can see like it's been super smoky and we've still been able to kind of keep up and break even. We're not doing too terribly bad. Some decent usages. There was a negative. I have used them hard, but because the partial state of charge, I'm not near as worried about it as I would be if I was running the standard lead acids. But all in all, everything seems to be working good, and the data blending between optics is showing both the controllers because I have the controller for the SimpliPhi batteries right here and the primary controller for the system. I had to do a little temp running to my router. It's all doing really well. So these are just a couple things as I watch other people struggle with. I wanted to point out that these are great additions that people should think about if you live in an area where you think you're going to have these disasters. So we live off grid. And so preparation for us, we always have extra food, always have extra fuel. We pretty much can continually run for a sustainable amount of time really without any factor because of where we live and how we also choose to live and what I choose to do for a hobby. So I don't know. Hope you guys like this. Talk to you guys soon. I'm going to stay out of the smoke and go play in the wood shop. Later.